currently 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting up super early to see a sunrise in Bali. This is gonna be fun. So I can't believe I woke up this early to go, and it was a very long drive to get there, but extremely worth it. This is the Pura Lempuyang Lahore, which is the 7th and highest temple of the Lempuyang temple complex on Mount Lempuyang in East Bali. It is one of the 9 directional temples of Bali, which are the 9 holiest of places to worship here. Of course, there are some guides and there are some rules, so make sure to follow them. I do highly recommend coming in early because you do have to take a number, and there is a system before you can come up and take pictures. It was extremely relaxing and peaceful here. Check this out. Here at the Tirthaganga temple, supposed to be some giant fish here. We're gonna feed them with some breads. So yeah, let's go inside and check it out. So this is a former royal palace in eastern Bali, named after the sacred river Ganges in India. It is noted for the royal water palace, the bathing pools, and also the temple. It was first constructed in 1946 by the last king, who was also responsible for the construction of the Ujung Water Palace. It was intended as a recreation palace for the king and his family, but it was destroyed almost entirely by the eruption of nearby Mount Agung in 1963. This place was pretty cool, and to see the giant fish eat the bread was also very amazing. Make sure to make this a stop. So here at the Tukad Coping Waterfall, it is a mission to come down to see this waterfall. And I mean, it is definitely a mission, but well worth the views. So doing this hike is not that easy. If you do have bad knees, coming down is not too bad, but then coming up might be a little bit hard. The steps is very steep to get all the way down to the bottom, but it was incredible. Now, I did have my guide show me around and keep me safe here as we were going through the falls. Make sure you do bring water shoes so that way you can get into the water as you're going. I was very lucky that my guide let me borrow his sandals. If not, I would have gone barefoot and the experience would have been much different. Luckily for my guide, he's used to doing this all the time without shoes, so it wasn't a problem for him at all. But for the rest of us who are not used to walking on rocks, be sure you do come prepared. And one last thing, I did see some people drinking from the water. I would highly recommend not doing that because you never know what could be in the waters. Either way, enjoy this. All right, we're gonna go over to a temple. Temple looks pretty cool, and there's a lot of history about this place. So this is the Goa Gaha, meaning the elephant cave, and they're not exactly sure what happened to the outside exterior. It could have been something with the volcano exploding, but they found a lot of things here in ruins, and they kind of placed all the rocks together because they couldn't figure out how to piece it. This area though was built in the 19th century, and it served as a sanctuary. You can tell here that there was a bathing pool, and of course the entrance to the cave. The exact origins of this place, it is uncertain, but it's believed to have been built as a place for spiritual meditation. The interesting thing is that the cave was rediscovered by Dutch archaeologists in 1923, but the fountains and the bathing pools were not discovered until 1953. Walking around here did seem pretty cool, so take your time and watch your steps. right, so here we are at the GWK Culture Center. It is, I'm trying to see if I can say this right, Garuda Wisnu Kencana. Here to see one of the biggest statues of the world. Look how crazy that is. Yeah, it's pretty insane. When you're standing here in front of it, it's very unreal how big it is. So this statue was inspired by a story from Hindu mythology about the search of Amrita, which is the elixir of life. According to that, Garuda agreed to the written of Lord Vishnu in return for the right to use the elixir to liberate his enslaved mother. Of course, there was some controversy putting the monument up. Some people didn't like it because they thought it was inappropriate and it would disrupt the spiritual balance of the island. However, some people loved it because it brought new tourists into the land. The statue is about 246 feet tall, or 75 meters, and also 213 feet wide, or 65 meters. It's on top of this monument, which brings the total to 397 feet tall, which is about 98 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. The statue is made of copper and brass, with a stainless steel frame and skeleton, as well as a steel concrete and core column. This was first opened in 1989 and has attracted many people. Do take your time to walk around the park and you'll find a lot of cool things around each corner. Okay, so this next part is called the Kecak and Fire Dance at Uluwatu Temple. I wasn't sure what to expect, but there is a story behind this, and everything that you hear is all made from the people's mouths. It was pretty amazing to see this and hear this, and of course the sunset here was incredible. I'm just gonna give you a small sample piece of what it sounds like, but this is something that I do recommend to do. And one more thing is that there is monkeys everywhere, so you have to be extremely careful. My guide did have a stick to keep them away just in case they did come at us, but just be very alert while you're walking here because this is their home. Enjoy the show. And that is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. A lot of cool things here to see in Bali. Pretty incredible stuff. Watch out for monkeys because they're crazy. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.